What is it?
It's a wind-up figure, like a music box.
Who built him?
I would think a magician. You see this? A keyhole in the shape of a heart. Another mystery.
You're coming with me.
Where are your parents, little man?
Hugo, released in 2011, is a visually enchanting and emotionally resonant film that blends adventure, mystery, and heartfelt storytelling into a cinematic experience that feels both intimate and grand. Set in the bustling environment of a Paris train station during the early 20th century, the story revolves around a young orphan boy named Hugo, whose life is defined by solitude, curiosity, and an unbreakable connection to the memory of his father. The station itself becomes more than just a backdrop. It feels alive, filled with the rhythm of ticking clocks, passing trains, and the constant flow of people, all of which Hugo quietly observes from behind the walls where he secretly lives. His existence is hidden, almost ghost-like, as he navigates the labyrinth of gears and passageways that allow him to maintain the clocks, a skill passed down to him by his father. This mechanical world mirrors his emotional state, precise, controlled, yet deeply lonely. At the heart of Hugo's journey is a mysterious automaton, a mechanical figure left behind by his father, which becomes both a symbol of hope and a puzzle waiting to be solved. Hugo believes that fixing the automaton will deliver a message from his father, something that will give meaning to his loss and guide him forward. This belief drives him, shaping his daily actions and pushing him into situations that gradually unravel the larger narrative. The automaton itself represents more than just a machine. It embodies the idea that even broken things can be restored, and that within complexity lies hidden beauty and purpose. Hugo's determination to repair it reflects his desire to fix his own fractured world, to reconnect with something he has lost, and to find a sense of belonging. As the story unfolds, Hugo's life intersects with various individuals within the station, each carrying their own stories, struggles, and secrets. Among them is a young girl who becomes his ally, offering companionship and a contrasting perspective to his isolated existence. Their dynamic introduces warmth and curiosity as she encourages Hugo to step beyond his routine and question the mysteries around him. Together, they embark on a journey that is not just about solving the automaton's secret, but also about uncovering hidden histories and confronting truths that have long been buried. Their partnership adds a layer of innocence and discovery, making the narrative feel both adventurous and emotionally grounded. The film carefully weaves together themes of memory, loss, and the passage of time, using the setting of the train station as a metaphor for life's constant motion. People come and go, stories begin and end, yet Hugo remains in between, stuck in a moment defined by grief and longing. His relationship with time is particularly significant as he spends his days maintaining clocks, ensuring that everything runs smoothly while his own life feels stalled. This contrast highlights the emotional depth of the story, emphasizing how individuals cope with loss in different ways. Hugo clings to the past, believing that the automaton holds the key to his future, while others around him either move forward or remain trapped in their own regrets. The narrative also introduces a deeper layer involving forgotten creativity and the importance of preserving artistic legacy. Through Hugo's quest, the film gradually reveals a connection to a figure whose past is intertwined with imagination, storytelling, and innovation. This aspect of the story elevates the film beyond a simple tale of a boy and a machine, transforming it into a tribute to the power of dreams and the enduring impact of creative expression. It explores how easily brilliance can be overlooked or forgotten, and how rediscovery can reignite purpose and identity. The idea that stories have the power to heal, inspire, and connect people becomes a central theme, resonating throughout the film's progression. Visually, Hugo stands out for its meticulous attention to detail and its ability to create a world that feels both magical and tangible. The intricate design of the station, the warm glow of lights, and the constant interplay of movement and stillness contribute to an atmosphere that feels almost dreamlike. The use of mechanical imagery, gears, springs, and clockwork reinforces the narrative's focus on how everything is interconnected. Each component, no matter how small, plays a role in the larger mechanism, much like the characters within the story. This visual metaphor underscores the idea that everyone has a purpose, even if it is not immediately apparent. Emotionally, Hugo is a story about healing and connection. It portrays the journey from isolation to understanding, showing how relationships can mend what feels irreparably broken. Hugo's interactions with others gradually chip away at his loneliness, allowing him to open up and accept help. The film suggests that while loss is an inevitable part of life, it does not have to define one's existence. Instead, it can become a catalyst for growth, leading to new connections and opportunities. This message is delivered with subtlety and sincerity, avoiding melodrama while still capturing the depth of human emotion. The pacing of the film allows for moments of quiet reflection, as well as bursts of discovery and excitement. It balances its narrative elements carefully, ensuring that the mystery of the automaton remains engaging, while also giving space for character development and thematic exploration. Each revelation feels earned, contributing to a sense of progression that keeps the audience invested. The gradual unveiling of secrets adds a layer of intrigue, encouraging viewers to piece together the story alongside Hugo and his companion. Another significant aspect of the film is its exploration of identity and purpose. Hugo begins his journey feeling lost, defined primarily by his circumstances and his role within the station. However, as the story unfolds, he starts to understand that his value extends beyond his ability to fix machines. He learns that he is part of a larger narrative, one that includes friendship, creativity, and the potential to shape his own future. This realization is both empowering and transformative, marking a shift in his character from passive observer to active participant in his own life. The supporting characters add richness to the story, each contributing to the overall tapestry of the narrative. Their interactions with Hugo provide insight into different perspectives on life, from those who are bound by routine to those who have lost their sense of wonder. These characters serve as mirrors, reflecting various aspects of Hugo's own journey and helping him to see beyond his immediate concerns. Their presence reinforces the central message that connection and understanding are essential components of the human experience. The film's tone is carefully crafted to evoke a sense of nostalgia and wonder, drawing viewers into a world that feels both familiar and extraordinary. It celebrates the magic of discovery, encouraging audiences to look beyond the surface and appreciate the hidden stories that exist all around them. This sense of wonder is not limited to the narrative itself, but extends to the filmmaking process, which pays homage to the art of storytelling and the evolution of visual expression. The film becomes a reflection on the power of cinema and imagination, highlighting how stories can transcend time and connect generations. In terms of its narrative structure, Hugo operates on multiple levels, blending a personal story of loss and healing with a broader exploration of creativity and legacy. This duality adds depth to the film, making it accessible to a wide audience, while also offering layers of meaning for those who look deeper. The interplay between the personal and the universal ensures that the story resonates on both an emotional and intellectual level, creating a lasting impact. The resolution of the story brings together the various threads in a way that feels both satisfying and meaningful. Hugo's journey comes full circle as he not only uncovers the secret of the automaton, but also finds a sense of belonging and purpose. The film concludes with a sense of hope and renewal, emphasizing that even in the face of loss, there is always the possibility of new beginnings. This message lingers, leaving audiences with the feeling of warmth and inspiration.